Hey guys, what's up? So I'm going to be doing a tag after I get you positioned. I'm going to be doing a tag called the Scariest Things tag. I guess this is a new thing going around right now. I really don't know. So yeah, we're going to do this. So number 1 is Scariest Real Life Experience. I was really young. One time I was really young. Of course, I've been really young. It was Halloween, and there was a house, like 2 doors down from my house. And this guy, these people that live there, I mean, I was really young, had an indoor haunted house. Well, about the year we were there, Halloween when we were there, you would go up to their porch, and it was Halloween, so you'd ring the doorbell, and, well, come to find out, well, not really come to find out, but yeah, no, that's right. Come to find out, we went inside of his house, because he had an indoor haunted house, and we go in there, and there was this bowl of candy. He said, reach your hand into the bowl of candy. Reached my hand in, guy grabbed me from the underneath the bowl, which that wasn't too bad, which it did scare me, but that wasn't too bad. But when you were leaving his house, there was a guy that would come from out of the bushes, and he had a chainsaw, and he would rev it up as you left. And he would chase you with it. No blade on the chainsaw, but it's still scary when you're little, so that was my I think that's my scariest moment. No, this is 2. Scariest paranormal experience. I kind of have a paranormal experience, but it wasn't scary. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Same house when I was younger, and me and my friend would go over to this house because no one was living in the house at the time. People wouldn't live there very long. They would live maybe in a year or 2 years at the max at that house. And we walk in there, well, not in there, but around, and we would hear the people that lived there told, before new people moved in, they told us there was a story behind this house. And they were saying this house is really old. The house is very old, and there used to be a young girl, one of the people's kids, was very sick, and she passed away in the house. And he said when you go around in front of our house or walk by our house, you can hear little girl laughing. So one day, me and one of my friends walked by the house because we were going to her house, because we walked the sidewalk to her house, which was around the block. And I swear, you would hear someone go just a really creepy little girl laugh. And I asked my friend, I said, are you making that noise? She goes, no. And there's no one else around. So we're like, okay, what's going on? And all of a sudden I felt like a hand touch me, tap me like this. Just like that. And I said, are you doing this? She's like, no, I'm not. She wasn't even near me. She was way in front of me. She was almost to this other person's house that we know. And she's like, what's wrong? I said, come here. And she stood right where I was, and I walked away from her, and she felt the tapping on her shoulder. And we were freaking out, so we kind of jogged to to her house because it freaked me out. So I think it wasn't really scary. It was just kind of creepy. So 3. Have you known anyone convicted of a violent crime? No. No. Yeah, no. 4. Are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not? I am to an extent. I can't be in the dark very long. Because I start seeing things. I think that's with everybody, though. You can see things. But one night, weird story. One night, I was walking around here at my house, and in the house, well, I was walking in the house, but I see on our back door, I seen 3 white faces. Don't know where they were from, don't know how they got there, nothing. I have no idea, and they scared the living crap out of me. I run into my parents' room. I'm like, Mom, I just saw 3 faces. She goes, were you looking at your face? It's like, no, Mom. This was in a clear back door. No, nobody was out. My dad, he walked outside and he's like, no one's here. Then, like, a few days later, I seen 1 white face in our bay window. And I'm like, someone's either looking around our house or I'm seeing stuff. So, yeah, I don't like to walk around in the dark. So I have my flashlight on my phone to do it now. Question 5. Does your hometown have any scary legends? Not that I know of. I don't think. Probably it does. Of course, you guys know I'm from Vegas, so they probably have tons. But I just don't have I have my iPad pod to look stuff up, but I don't feel like it. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know in the next video. 6. What's your favorite urban legend? I kind of like the Bloody Mary urban legend because I would freak my friends out with it. I was in elementary and we would go into the bathroom and, as a group, that's what you do when you're younger. And I had a bobby pin, and it was the light switch where you don't have a physical switch. You had to put something in there and do this. Well, I had a bobby pin, and all my friends were in the bathroom, and they're like, oh, we should do Bloody Mary while we're in here. So this was their idea. So I found out that I could do the switch with a bobby pin. So I put the bobby pin in the light socket and I, shimmered it down so it shut the lights off. And my friends are all using the bathroom, and one of my friends comes out of the stall. I still have the lights on. Well, I turned the lights back on so she can wash her hands. Okay. She washed her hands and she's like, we're going to do Bloody Mary. So all of my friends came out and they're standing by the sink, one sink. There was 4 sinks in the bathroom, and I was standing by the light switch to work the switch. And my friends hated me after this, but I flip off they would, you do your Bloody Mary 3 times and things. And I turned off the switch and they did the Bloody Mary. These, did all the things. And I did a blood curdling scream. I was like, ah, really, really loud. I flipped on the switch and I'm like, what happened? I don't know what happened. They're like, you didn't hear that? I was like, no, I didn't hear nothing. And they're running out of the bathroom. And then one of my really good friends comes in there and she goes, did you scream? I was like, yeah. And she goes, that's not even funny. I said, yeah, it was. But yeah, all my friends hated me after that. It was pretty funny though. But yeah, that was the Scariest Things tag. I'm bored and I thought I should do a tag while I'm right here. So, but yeah, stay tuned to my next video. I'm going to be uploading some videos soon. But yeah, stay tuned for those. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, And I tag you guys to do this tag. You should do it. It's kind of fun because you kind of think back on like what you've experienced, so it's kind of fun. So, okay, I will talk to you guys later.